can I now turn to the app? This really matters because unless someone with COVID-19 can name and identify everybody they've been in contact with, the app is the only way of tracing unknown contacts. The Honourable Member for Hove made precisely that point yesterday. He gave the example of how on earth do you trace everyone in close contact at a seafront or in a park without an app. Up until last week, the government maintained that the app was critical, another of their slides. But at the weekend, the Health Secretary downplayed the app, saying it was only ever additional support. So which is it? Critical or not?
Mr. Speaker, I wonder whether the right honourable gentleman can name a single country in the world that has a functional contact tracing app, because there isn't one. What we have, and I think what has, I'm afraid, left the opposition slightly floundering, is a very successful test and trace, NHS test and trace operation, which yesterday they supported. Yesterday they said it was good enough for this country to go forward with step 3 of our plan. Today they're yo-yoing back again and saying that it's not good enough. I think they need to make up their mind. I think they need to get behind NHS test and trace and support it and take the country forward together.
Germany, app working 15th June, 12 million downloads. 12 million downloads. Mr. Speaker, I checked that overnight. 12 million is way beyond. The Health Secretary said we'd have the app by mid-May, presumably on advice. The Prime Minister said we'd have it by the 1st of June. Now the government ministers say it won't be ready until the winter. We've spent 12 million on this. Other countries are ahead of us. When are we going to have a working app?
Mr. Speaker, I'm afraid he's completely wrong, because no country in the world has a working contact tracing app, and we've always been clear that the app would be the icing on the cake. If we can get it to work, it would be a fine thing, but there isn't one anywhere in the world so far. What we do have is a fantastic test and trace, NHS test and trace operation that is already up and running, that is going to get better and better, and will be indispensable to our future success.